Hey guys, we have a matchup here with the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. Your QB matchup is Teddy Bridgewater versus Matt Stafford. Now personally, I think Teddy Bridgewater is a better quarterback, he's got a better mind, but the arm is what's the difference between the two. Stafford's got a rocket arm and Bridgewater's for more short to intermediate accuracy passes. And we're about to kick it off here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we are underway. Walsh boots it to the back of the end zone, and Detroit will start at their own 20-yard line. Matt Stafford, first overall pick out of Georgia, leading the Detroit Lions, has one career playoff appearance, but was shortly taken up by the Saints. And it's a forced fumble by Taylor Mays. Wow. I cannot believe what just happened right there. Picked up by Linval Joseph. And now we're going to see Teddy Bridgewater go onto the field. Oh, they're going to review. Okay. So they're going to see if that was out, but I think it is pretty clear. Yeah, Mays just lowered the shoulder. And wow. That was very impressive hit. That was more a Cam Chancellor-like hit right there.
Then it's going to be down. The runner
Let's take a listen.
Before the fumble occurred.
The ruling on the field stands.
And it's Minnesota ball. Here we go. On their 18-yard line. Bridgewater audibling. Bridgewater back to pass. And he's running up. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh no! And it's picked up by the Vikings. Very close for Teddy Bridgewater. He cannot be risking those types of hits. Very important that he doesn't take those hits. He's very injury prone. Bridgewater back to pass. He throws Patterson. Oh, and he drops it. He is drilled by the safety. 4th and 2. Vikings, McKinnon up the middle. He trucks his way onto the 6-yard line. Jerick McKinnon. 1st and goal from the 6. Bridgewater rolls out. He's looking, and he finds Rhett Ellison on the crossing route. Touchdown Vikings. Detroit on the ensuing possession. Ready to take the snap to Stafford. 3rd and 1. They're looking for Bell, and it's sniffed out by Anthony Barr. He shot that gap. Blew right by the offensive line. They didn't even see him. And he sniffed that thing right out. Anthony Barr. I think he's Pro Bowl caliber this year. And the Lions will be punting to All-Pro returner Cordero Patterson out of Tennessee. And Patterson takes it from the 24-yard line. He spins. He's up to the 40, up to the 42-yard line. 41. Cordero Patterson showing how explosive he can be in the return game. 2nd and 10. Jerick McKinnon up the middle, and he picks up 9. He muscles his way through. He's a little guy, but he is stronger than a bull. Had the best bench press of any running back in his class. And McKinnon up the middle, and he picks up about 3 or 4 there for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Vikings on the 45-yard line. Bridgewater rolls out, and he finds Michael Pruitt, the athlete. 5th-round pick. Very impressive. Laying himself out there due to the injury of Kyle Rudolph. He's very impressive right now. 1st and 10. Vikings from the 16. Throws it. Is that Mike Wallace? Wallace. Oh, wow. They caught him on the curl route. And now we have 1st and goal. Vikings on the 5-yard line. They're going to be looking to hand it off. It's McKinnon. McKinnon brings it all the way up to the 1-yard line. During the regular season last year, he had a hard time trying to get in. But now, you know, maybe he could show he could be the goal line back, or else we'll have to go to Lattimore. And it's McKinnon, end zone, touchdown Vikings. They are off to a very strong start right now. 14-0 Minnesota. Next possession, it's Detroit, 3rd and 8 situation. Vikings need to stop here. And Stafford is broken up by Kendricks. The 2nd round pick out of UCLA, making plays. 4th and 8. They're going to be punting it away to the all-dangerous Cordero Patterson. Patterson takes it to the 30, and he spins all the way up to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Vikings. And audible's being made at the line here. Bridgewater back to pass. He's looking deep. Mike Wallace! And he's caught up by Rasheed Mathis. Catches him from behind. Man, he slowed down because Bridgewater can't lay it out there for him. 3rd and 1. Oh, and Bridgewater sacked. And so they have to resort to a field goal. 2nd and 16. Daniil Hunter gets the sack. 3rd round pick out of LSU. And after their punt, the Vikings have a little chance here. It is 2nd and 10, 23 seconds. They're looking, and it's Mike Wallace! Rasheed Mathis catches him again! 2 times where he could have scored. We're looking at 2nd and goal. Bridgewater takes the snap, out route, and that is Mike Cole Pruitt in the end zone. He's making a big impact on this team. 1st and 10. Vikings looking, throws it over the middle. It's picked off. Glover Quinn with the interception. They were looking for Wallace deep across the middle, but that deep accuracy is not Bridgewater's forte. 3rd and 7 here. And it's broken up by Taylor Mays, who has been making a huge impact this game. 3rd and inches for your Minnesota Vikings. Handoff is Jarius Wright! Jarius Wright takes it about 6 yards! Impressive! North Turner with a little creativity. Play action pass. Bridgewater looking deep. And it's Wallace! Oh, and he drops it! He is nailed by Quinn, and that could have been another big play for Mike Wallace. Bridgewater back to pass. Over the middle. Oh, to the sideline. And that is Mike Wallace once again, making an impact. Already 118 yards. He should have more than that, but Rasheed Mathis decides he can catch Wallace, but okay. 2nd and 10, Detroit. Stafford back to pass. He's looking, and he is sacked by Shamani Floyd. 1st and 10 after they picked up the 1st down from Golden Tate. And it is picked off by the former Detroit Lion, Chris Houston. We used him to replace Marcus Sherrills, whom we had traded to Dallas in the Randy Gregory and AP swap. And that one's caught by Mike Wallace once again. Making a huge impact is Mike Wallace. And 3rd and goal, Vikings punched it in. This has been a complete blowout. And your final here from Minnesota is 31-0. Detroit gets put in their place as the seller team. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Vikings Entertainment Network. Tune in next time for the next episode of Madden 15 Vikings Connected Franchise. Thank you for all the support, and bleed purple.
This truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.